Hello YouTube, this is Yurmia Who Weeps. Um, I'm okay. I've wondered a couple times, well, a few times in my life. Kind of tired. I'm like really tired, so hopefully this will be coherent. But I've wondered a few times in my life, what is love? Like, what is it? Um, and I've talked with numerous people, and my own thoughts, and a friend of mine, actually Carlos Gomez, was talking with me about this, and he said something really good. He said that love is when you care about someone so much that you're willing to die for them. I think there's a lot to that. Okay, I think that the starting point with love is caring for someone, where you actually are concerned about another person, and you either have feeling for them or something inside you that you are willing to do things at your own cost for another person's benefit. Oh, puppy. Um, because you care about that person. Um, so I know Scripture says, "Greater love has no one. No one has greater love than this, that a person lay down his life for another, or for his friend." I mean, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but I think you probably know what I mean. Um, so laying down his life for a friend. So I believe that love is caring for someone. Now, I think that there are three different ways that someone can be relating to another person in regards to love. They can be either malevolent and hostile, where they're actually wanting to harm another person. They're wanting to do wrong to another person. They're wanting to do evil to that person. Um, they're wanting to hurt them. And for, it's their intent. They're seeking out, and that's how they relate to the other person. So they're actually seeking to harm them. They're actually seeking evil against that person. They're seeking ill against that person. So that's one form, would be like malevolence. Then there's another form, which would be indifference, where they just don't care about another person. They don't care whether the person lives or dies. They don't care. They they may use the person at the person's expense and detriment, and they don't care what happens to that person. If the person recovers, they don't care. If the person doesn't recover, they don't care. They just don't care about the person. And then there's love, where they do care. They care about the person, and they want good for the person. They want to benefit the person. Um, and I think the greatest extreme that love can go is that they are willing to die, to lay down their life, or to be tortured and suffer for the sake of the person, to benefit the person, if it would benefit the person. Now, if they lay down, if they are willing to die for the person and won't do the person any good, maybe their intent and their love, the love inside them, is good, but it's kind of a stupid thing to do, because if the person's not getting benefited, but the love is real, so the intent is real, even though the action may be foolhardy or something. So I think that that's what love is. I know that the Hebrew concept of love, um, from what I can remember, oh man, I can't remember. Sorry. If I find out what it is before I post this video, I will put it in a note on the video. But I think that's what love is, when you show caring for someone. Now, I think that love can, say you're getting groceries, and you're checking out, and you're talking with the cashier, and you're friendly with the cashier and you make the cashier laugh or whatever. Well, that's showing love. Now, I mean, you may not have an in-depth relationship with that person, but you're showing them love. Say when you hold the door open for someone that's got their arms full of whatever, kids or um, packages, whatever, you hold the door open for them. You are loving them. You're showing them love by your actions, by your living love out. And then, of course, if you have children, you probably love your children, hopefully, um, and that would be a more in-depth love. So I think that love is not just a feeling; it's a way of being, and it can be lived out. It can be acted out. You can see love by someone's actions and words and deeds. Um, I mean, of course, love can also include things like if you have a child and your child has to get a shot because they're sick and they need to get healthy, and the only way they can get healthy is to get a shot, but the shot's going to be painful. You put your child through the pain because the benefit that they're going to receive outweighs the pain. And if they didn't get that pain, the detriment that they would have without the pain of the shot would be worse than the pain. So you're willing to put them through the pain for the benefit that they're going to receive from it. And same with disciplining children. And same with sometimes other situations with someone that you love. It may be something that may be hurtful. Say you have to talk to someone you love about difficulties that you have in the relationship, or say that someone you love is um, a drug addict and it's being harmful to their life. So you have to take steps that may seem hateful to the person, but you're doing it to help them and to um, help them get their life back. I mean, there's all sorts of these scenarios where it may seem like I mean, it's kind of like tough love, where you seem like you're being hateful or hurtful to a person, but it's actually for their benefit because you care about the person. Um, so that makes me think about, like, with the Creator, that I believe that the Creator loves us. Not only does He love us, not only does the Creator love you, the Creator likes you. The Creator feels passionately about you. The Creator adores you. The Creator is pleased when He thinks of you. Say you're sinning or whatever is going on in this short term, in the immediate, in the here and now. Say you're doing wrong by the Creator. He hates that. He hates you doing wrong by Him, but He is pleased with you because He knows what your destination is going to be. Your destination is going to be that you are going to be in a fully loving relationship with Him, and all you will be doing is doing right by Him, and He always does right by you, however it looks. But that's your destination. Your destination is fulfillment, satisfaction, goodness, love realized, love fulfilled. That's your destination. Whether you experience love in this life or not, whether you experience a measure of love in this life or not. Um, I mean, most people don't. Well, I don't know if I should say most people. Some people don't experience the fullness of the measure of love that I believe that we all crave. At least most people crave. Many people crave. They crave love. I know I do. I'm guessing a lot of other people do too. They crave love. They want love. They want to be loved. They crave to be loved. Someday, that craving is going to be satisfied. It's going to be realized, fully realized. I don't know exactly when. I don't know. It probably won't be in this life. Um, Some people may experience it to some degree in this life at times, I don't know, but I know that it will happen for each and every one of us. That real love, and it'll be the kind of love that knows you inside and out. I mean, it is already this kind of love, even though we don't experience it sometimes, but it's, the Creator's love knows us inside and out, every aspect of us, intimately, as you can get, and He loves us passionately. And I was talking with my friend, and I was thinking about how sometimes thinking about how the Creator has that for every single person, and that sometimes it would make me feel like His love for me, it lessens it in some way, because He's like, that was like, well, you love everyone like that. But I do believe that the Creator has the love that I'm describing for each person, passionately for each person, but it's individual, because He's created each person individually, uniquely. I mean, there's no one else like you, quite like you, on the face of the planet, throughout time, throughout all history. You're unique. You're a priceless treasure. And I believe that's the way the Creator sees you. So He's not going to let you go. He would never let you go. He'll let you go through things, but He would never let you go. And He will bring you to the place of fulfillment and satisfaction and love. Full love, fully realized. That's your destination. So, I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, so love. It's when you really care. I think it's when you really care about somebody. So much so that you want good for that person. And even at your own expense. Even if, like, if you really loved someone and they didn't want to ever see you again, that you would be willing to never see that person again if that would be best for them because you love them. I mean, to me, that's love. Not that you don't want to see the person ever again, but you're putting their needs above your own. That's love. When you care that much about someone that you put their needs above your own. And not that you should be, I'm too tired for this. Shouldn't have done this. I'm too tired. Not that you should just be like a doormat for people or anything like that, but when you care that much for other people, I think that's love. Okay, before I start babbling, thank you very much for watching. If you have anything else to add, anything I missed, any other insight, please comment, leave feedback. Yeah, so that's my understanding of love. Thank you very much for watching. Au revoir. Have a good day or night or evening, morning, or whenever you watch this. Have a very good life. Shalom.